Hi everyone. Today I would like to lead us in a form of meditation that comes from Taoism, and it's called Zuo Wang. And Zuo Wang literally means to sit and to forget, or to sit in forgetfulness. Um, this is my own particular adaptation of Zuo Wang. There are no strict guidelines as to exactly how it should be done, but I just like to lead you in my version of this. So first of all, as with other forms of meditation that I practice, and that I practice generally in different traditions, the most important thing is for us to sit comfortably with our spine straight. So if you find yourself somewhere comfortable, if you like to sit on the floor or on a cushion on the floor, then that's great. You may wish to sit cross-legged. You may wish to adopt the lotus position if you're able to. But the most important thing is that you're sitting comfortably. If a chair is more comfortable, or a stool, whatever form of seat you prefer, that's fine, as long as you're able to sit still and straight, keep a nice straight spine. That's very important. And as ever, I always say, you don't need to keep your head up high like this, but you can just allow the chin to drop, because that will release the tension from the back of the spine. So I want you to feel nice and relaxed before we go into this particular practice. And the wonderful thing about Zuo Wang is there are no strict and hard guidelines as to exactly how it should be done. It's literally to sit there, to forget and to release all of the outside world, all of our senses in the body, all of the thoughts in the mind. We're going to just allow them to just pass through. We're going to observe them, and we're also going to observe the breath as well. So if you're sitting nice and comfortably, you may want to do something with your hands. So what I suggest for this particular type of meditation is, there is a type of meditation which in the yoga tradition is known as dhyana, and in the Buddhist tradition it's known as the cosmic mudra. So what we do is we take the right hand, we place it in our lap, palm upwards, with the thumb extended, the other fingers together, and then we place the left hand on top of it like this. We bring the tips of the thumbs together, and this rather nicely brings us into this sort of round shape, which in this particular case we want to represent the Tao, that cosmic circle, if you like. And each hand represents the yin and the yang, the two polar opposites, the light and the dark side of the mountain, and the masculine, the feminine, the negative and the positive. So this is a really nice mudra to adopt for this one. It gives our hands something to do, and it helps us to stay nice and calm and still in this position. So when you've put your hands together, place them in your lap so you're nice and comfortable. Get your spine nice and straight, make sure you're sitting comfortably, and just relax the body. And you may wish to close your eyes like so. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go through our body step by step, gradually relaxing the body. We're going to start at the feet. We'll first of all start at the toes. So with your eyes closed, I want you to feel the sensation. Now as we're sitting, our feet are in contact with the ground, and the grounding process is very important with this, because we want to connect to the chi energy that is coming up through the earth and into the body. Chi is very much like prana energy that we find in the yogic tradition. It's that energy that comes and rises up from the earth and travels through us. It's the life force energy. So very similar to prana indeed. So I want you to feel the sensation of your toes first of all. I want you to focus your attention on each toe, one at a time. And I want you to become aware of your breath. So as you breathe in and breathe out, breathing in and out, ideally through the nose if you're able to. And I want you to start to visualize the feet and the toes being connected to the earth. And I want you to visualize that from the tip of each toe there extends a root which goes down into the earth. Just picture yourself having roots like a tree that travel down into the earth. And each one of these roots is drawing up the vital chi energy from the earth. It's flowing up those roots and into the feet, through the toes. I want you to feel the sensation. You may feel a tingle. You may feel a throb. You may feel the sensation of those toes. I want you to focus your attention on those toes just for a moment. And then I want you to bring the focus of your attention to the soles of the feet. Just feel the energy as it flows through the feet, through the soles of the feet, through to the heels of the feet, the tops of the feet. And if there's any sense of any tension whatsoever in the body, I want you to release that tension. Moving up to the ankles, feeling the sensation of that chi energy as it passes through the ankles, relaxing the joints, relaxing the muscles of the feet. And now moving up to the shins. Feel the sensation of the chi energy as it flows up through the shins, up through the calf muscles, travelling up the leg, travelling. Feel it flowing, just like water flowing in a stream. And as we reach the knees, just relax the knee joints. Allow the body to become fluid. Feel the flow of chi energy as the flow of nature, as the flow of the great Tao, as it flows up through the body, up into the upper parts of the legs, the thighs, the tops of the thighs, relaxing those muscles, feeling your body melt into the seat, up through the backs of the thighs, flowing through to the hips, relaxing those muscles. If you feel any tension whatsoever, just release that tension. Just allow it to go with the flow of the chi energy as it flows up. Bringing the focus of our attention to the base of our spine, which corresponds to the root chakra in the yogic tradition. That great energy centre there, which is like a vortex drawing up energy from the earth, drawing up that chi or that prana energy, just balancing that energy as it flows through this part of the body. And I want you to visualize, I want you to feel the sensation of that energy now as it starts to flow from the base of the spine and starts to flow up the lower part of the back. Just feel that energy as it starts to flow upwards through the spine, through the center of the back, lumbar region, travelling upwards, up between the shoulder blades, up to the neck, upwards into the head, and right out through the top of the crown of the head. And just returning our focus now down to that lower part of the abdomen, the root connecting now with that lower area, the lower part of the belly below the navel, where we see the sacral chakra. Just feel the energy now as it moves in that lower part of the belly. Just activating and releasing that energy there. So just as we connected with the earth, here we connect with our creative energy and the center of pleasure, because meditation is a pleasurable experience. And as we sit here now, just allow yourself to relax and just melt into the seat in which you sit. Just feel your body melting and relaxing. Allow yourself to experience the pleasurable, joyful experience of meditation. We're taking a break from our busy lives. We're taking a break from everything that would try to disturb us and grab our attention. Moving upwards now above the navel, and just below the ribs we come to the solar plexus area, the center of our will, where we make the decision. It's our decision to make. We make that decision now to balance all of the energies in our body. We make the decision to relax. We make the decision to go deeper into ourselves. Moving on upwards to the rib cage, moving up through the chest to the central chest area, where we find the heart area. Here is the center of our love, our kindness, our capacity for compassion. All flows from this area, this major area, this major heart chakra area. Just feel the meeting of those energies, the chi energy as it flows through and around the body, meeting at this central place. And by extension, move the focus of your attention now to the tips of the fingers. Feel the chi energy as it flows up through each finger, through the thumbs, almost like an electrical circuit, connecting the two sides of the body, connecting the two sides, the two components of the Tao, the yin and the yang, connecting our negative and positive sides, our masculine and our feminine energies. Feel the sensation of the chi energy as it flows through the fingers into the hands. You may feel the tingle of energy as it flows. Feel it as it flows through the wrists, into the forearms, relaxing as you go every muscle, every tendon, every joint, moving up the lower arms to the elbows, relaxing the elbow joints, and now moving to the upper arms, relaxing the bicep and the tricep muscles, moving on up to the shoulders, where we often harbour a lot of tension. Allow the shoulders to just naturally drop into a soft, comfortable position, and feel the energy now as it meets the heart energy from the chest, flowing up into the collarbone, and then moving upwards to the neck area, allowing the neck to relax. If it feels good to you, you can roll the neck a little bit from one ear forwards to the other and back to just loosen up those joints and to release the energy there. And we're just going to loosen and relax our jaw. Allow the tongue to just float gently in the mouth. Make sure you're not clenching the teeth at all. Relaxing the muscles of the face, the eyes, the cheeks, the brow. Releasing any pressure in the ears and becoming aware, more aware of the breath as it flows in and out of the body. Just like a wave rising and falling. Feel the sensation of the chi energy as it flows up the back of the scalp, the back of the head. Feel the sensation now and focus the attention between the eyebrows, where we find the third eye chakra. Releasing any tension in the head, and finally flowing up to the crown at the top of the head, where we allow any unwanted energies to just flow out from the body. And now, with your bodies feeling relaxed and with your energies feeling centered, we will start to visualize as we sit. I want you to become fully aware of the breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And once more, breathing in deeply. And releasing. Just allow the breath to return to its natural flow as you breathe in and breathe out. And I just want you, as with each breath in, I want you to visualize the rising of the chest as being like the rising of a wave in the sea, rising to its crest and then dropping into its trough with the out breath. Follow the breath, follow the wave. We see the flow of the Tao in our lives as being like a wave, rising and falling gently. Don't force the breath, don't try to control it. Just allow it to move at its natural pace, at its natural rhythm. And as you sit, gradually start to release your grip on the senses. Our eyes are closed. We're not looking at anything. If there are any sounds around you, just allow them to be without having to focus upon them. You can be aware of them, but just allow them to fade into the background. You may be aware of your body, the sensations of the body, gradually, one by one. Just release each part of the body and allow it to fade, the sensation of the body to fade into the background. With each rise and fall of the wave, become more aware of the breath, less aware of the body. And in the same way, as thoughts come and go through the mind, be aware of the thoughts as they come, but don't become attached to those thoughts. Thoughts will come, thoughts will go. Just allow each thought to pass through the mind, just like a cloud floating across a clear blue sky. Allow each thought to pass by. Noticing it, yes. Not concentrating on any thought, just allowing it to go. Any cares, any worries, we want them to pass from our gaze. We want to be in this present moment, right here, right now. Start to feel the peace growing inside the heart area of the chest. Start to feel that sensation of peace. And peace is present in this moment. Focus on now. Focus on this moment, for there is only this moment. This moment is all there is. Let go of the past. Let go of any longings for the past. Let go of any regrets from the past. Let go of any guilt or shame from the past, because the past no longer exists. The past is gone. The past does not exist. In the same way, release your attachment to the future, Release your attachment to any longing for the future, because the future is just a fantasy which does not exist. Whatever you may be longing or hoping for, release your grip on that. If you have any anxiety or stress or fear about the future, release those sensations, release those emotions, and focus on this present moment, because this present moment is here now, and now is all that there is. There is no past, there is no future, there is only the eternal now. And in the eternal now we make connection with the eternal Tao, the Tao which transcends everything, time, space, our lives, everything in the universe. The preeminent, primordial force of and presence of the Tao. Feel the balance of the Qi energy within you. Feel the balance of the Yin, negative, and the Yang, positive energies. In our busy lives, we often work in that Yang energy, the forceful, aggressive energy. We are moving more now into the Yin, the responsive, receptive space that exists. And as we focus, we move more deeply within ourselves, into our very heart center, the very center of our being. We move into this area. We release our emotions, we release our bodies, we release our connection on anything external, and we move within, deeper and deeper within. Feel the wave as it rises and falls. And in the centre of our being, just enter into that void space before you. Just enter into that void space. Go deeper, deeper into that space. And right in the centre of that space, I want you to visualise a door, a doorway, opening. This is known as the Great Opening, and as we move further inwards, the doorway seems to grow larger and wider, opening as it goes, as we travel towards it. And now, in that space, in the centre of the chest, we are moving in through the doorway, leaving behind any of those emotions of anxiety, stress, guilt, shame, low self-esteem, aggression, anger, fear, hatred, jealousy. We leave all of these emotions behind as we pass through the doorway. We unburden ourselves of these emotions and we pass through the doorway. Through the great opening into the vast space beyond. And on the other side, feel the sensation of love, of peace, of safety, of security. Feel the connection with the energy of the Tao, the energy of nature, the energy of the universe, the energy of the great beyond, which is beyond us all, from which we all came, from which we all return. Feel the connection with that energy in that space. Just allow yourself to inhabit the great space, the great void beyond, in which none of those negative emotions are present. Just be aware of the silence, the peace, and the love. Feel yourself surrounded by love, enveloped by love. Know that you are love. Know that you are loved. Know that you are one with the great Tao. Know that you are one with the universe. Know that you are one with nature. And now gently start to return back to the present moment. Start to become aware of your bodies again. Start to become aware of the toes. Maybe move the toes to get some blood flowing. Maybe move the fingertips. Maybe allow yourself to sigh deeply. Maybe start to stretch the limbs, the arms, the shoulders, the neck. Gradually start to return to the present moment. And when you're ready, you can just open your eyes and return to the room and the present moment. Thank you for sharing this Zuo Wang meditation. It is about forgetting, sitting and forgetting, and allowing ourselves to feel the love and the peace that are inside us, and to dwell within that love and peace that is around us from the great Tao. Thank you for joining me at this time. May you all be peaceful, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free from suffering. And until the next time, Namaskaram. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, then please give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them and have an opportunity to answer them. So please drop me a message in the comments box below. If you enjoyed this and it helped in any way, then why not subscribe to the channel? There are many videos of teaching as well that I post on here about the different types of meditation and the benefits of each one, and I hope this helps you. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you.